Prince Hans Otto II of Liechtenstein celebrates his 79th birthday at Schloss Vaduz. King Rama X and Queen Sonja of Thailand host a lavish gala banquet at the Grand Palace in Bangkok. Princess Caroline of Hanover attends a screening of a documentary in Port Hercule. And the royal family of Norway opens a special exhibition in Oslo. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Friday, February 16th, 2024. On Thursday in Stockholm, His Majesty, King Carl Gustaf of Sweden, held audiences with newly appointed ambassadors to the Kingdom of Sweden at the Royal Palace. The newly appointed ambassadors are from the Federative Republic of Brazil, with the King wearing the Grand Cross of the Order of the Southern Cross. The Italian Republic, with the King wearing the Grand Cross of the Order of Merit of the Italian Republic. The Republic of Korea, with the King wearing the Grand Order of Mugunghwa, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. In the evening, Their Majesties King Carl Gustaf and Queen Silvia of Sweden attended the opening of the exhibition entitled Crossroads, Sweden-Ukraine Through 1,000 Years, held at the Army Museum in Stockholm. Before the inauguration, Their Majesties were given a guided tour of the exhibition, which displays unique objects from Sweden and Ukraine, from the Viking Age to the present day. One of the objects in the exhibition is the first Constitution of Ukraine. According to the Royal Court of Sweden, during the inauguration ceremony, a recorded speech from the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, was shown. The ceremony ended with the King cutting a ribbon and declaring the exhibition open. On Thursday evening in Oslo, Her Majesty, Queen Sonja of Norway, Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, and Her Highness Princess Astrid, Mrs. Ferner, attended the opening of the exhibition entitled Royal Photographers, Snapshots from 1890 to 1990, held in the central stall at the Queen Sonja Art Stable. Per a press release from the Royal Court of Norway, quote, "The royal family is Norway's most photographed family. But what pictures do they take themselves? And what role do these photographs play?" The exhibition shows the royal family's own photographs from Queen Maud and King Haakon up to today's royal couple. Unique objects, cameras, interiors, and not least around 300 photos convey personal moments and important photographic history. Changing technology and technique define the passing of time, while at the same time motifs and activities are repeated through generations in an almost timeless way. The many photos in the exhibition show changes in our country over time, and how small and big moments and closeness to events and people are preserved through photographs. In the exhibition, the public will be able to see unique and personal photos that have never been shared before, such as the return home from the war documented by Crown Princess Marta, and King Olaf's photos from his many travels. The photographs are often linked to holidays and trips where you usually find your camera, and the subjects show us family relationships, childhood idols, Easter at the cabin in the mountains, and summers by the sea. The photographs of the royals can seem like they belong to any other Norwegian family. Nevertheless, they differ significantly. Their family stories are not private like others, but also become stories about Norway." End quote. Royal Photographers, Snapshots from 1890 to 1990 will be open to the public on Friday, February 16th, 2024 at the Queen Sonja Art Stable. On Thursday, Her Royal Highness Princess Caroline of Hanover, accompanied by Mr. Michele Bongiorno, attended the screening of the 2023 documentary entitled Arte Povera, Appunti per la Storia, held at the Tunnel Riva in Port Hercule. The 1 hour and 34-minute documentary, produced by Good Day Films and Mr. Michele Bongiorno and directed by Mr. Andrea Bettinetti, reveals the, quote, innovative perspectives and the powerful impact that the 12 artists associated with the Arte Povera movement had on Italy's art scene, presenting the artists' studios, foundations, institutions, galleries, and museums that throughout the world display the most important collections." End quote. This morning, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, attended the opening of the third edition of Monaco Collect in Port Hercule. The two-day event, organized by the Monégasque Sanitation Company and the Urban Planning Department in collaboration with the Mairie de Monaco, encourages Monégasques and residents to drop off everything they want to get rid of in one place. According to a press release from the Mairie de Monaco, quote, "Several charities will be on site to collect what can be reused, such as clothing, toys, books, computer equipment, and small household appliances. Items that are damaged or in poor condition will be sent to the Monégasque Sanitation Company for processing." End quote. In the mid-morning, the Sovereign Prince presided over the inauguration of the 2024 Monaco Po Luma, organized by the Mairie de Monaco, held at the Grimaldi Forum in Larvotto. Over 90 top companies from Monaco participated in the forum, including the Centre Hospitalier de Princess Grace, the Princess Government of Monaco, the Mairie de Monaco, several accounting firms such as Grant Thornton, banking and real estate firms, schools and universities including the Lycée René Trois, the International School of Monaco, and the University of Monaco, tech companies such as Monaco Telecom and Monaco Tech, and of course hotels and event organizers, including the Monte Carlo Société de Ban de Mer. In Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, presided over the inauguration ceremony of the 150th anniversary of the General de la Administración del Estado, held at the Museo Nacional Centro de Arte Reina Sofía. During the event, the king gave a speech stating, quote, "I want to begin my speech by congratulating all of you who are a part of the general intervention of the state administration when its 150 years of history are commemorated. 10 years ago, it was an honor to preside and celebrate with you the 140th anniversary, still being Prince of Asturias, and I am very happy that a decade later I can do it again as king on this other very special anniversary." End quote. Thereafter, the king attended a panel session entitled "The IGAE in Democracy," moderated by Mr. José Carlos Alcalde. On Wednesday in Bangkok, Their Majesties, King Rama X and Queen Sonja of Thailand, hosted a lavish gala banquet for the Governor-General of the Commonwealth of Australia, His Excellency David Hurley, and his wife, Mrs. Hurley, at the Grand Palace. According to a press release from the Australian Embassy in Thailand, it has been 49 years since the Governor-General and the King studied together at the Royal Military College, Duntrim in Canberra from 1972 to 1975. The Governor-General and his delegation began their 5-day official visit to the Kingdom of Thailand on Tuesday. The purpose of the visit is to celebrate the 72 years of diplomatic relations, as well as to provide, quote, "an opportunity for Thailand and Australia to deepen mutual cooperation as strategic partners, particularly in the economic and socio-cultural areas," end quote. On Wednesday in Vaduz, His Serene Highness Prince Hans Adam II of Liechtenstein celebrated his 79th birthday. On the occasion of his special day, a reception was held at Schloss Vaduz in honor of the Principality's beloved sovereign. Guests attending the reception included the Prime Minister of Liechtenstein, Mr. Daniel Risch, members of Parliament, local government officials, members of various organizations, and distinguished guests. On Friday, February 23rd, the documentary entitled Hans Adam II, directed by Mr. Jürgen Kindl, will premiere at the Old Cinema in Vaduz. At this time, it is unknown if the documentary will be available to watch online in the coming months. Her Majesty, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, carried out a working visit to the JoJo Meeting Workshop, a residence initiative run by volunteers, on Thursday in Sassenheim. According to RVD, the JoJo Meeting Workshop was one of 3 winners who won the Apple of Aranya in October 2023. The Apple of Aranya is an award presented to, quote, successful social initiatives that involve people in society. The theme was Bridge Builders in the Neighborhood, end quote. And finally, in Paris, His Majesty, King Abdullah II of Jordan, met with the President of the French Republic, Emmanuel Macron, at the Palais de l'Élysée. According to a press release, today's meeting follows the meeting between the President and the King last December in Aqaba, Jordan. Quote, continuing their exchanges, the 2 heads of state addressed the urgency of concluding an agreement on a ceasefire in Gaza, which guarantees the protection of all civilians and the massive entry of emergency aid. The 2 leaders reaffirmed their desire to work together to deliver massive humanitarian aid to the population of Gaza, in continuity with the cooperation operations already underway. The 2 heads of state finally discussed the path forward to stem the spread of the conflict in the region and to work on the conditions for lasting peace in the Middle East, end quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Saturday, February 17th with all the latest royal news, including events that I missed earlier this week. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you a wonderful afternoon and a great weekend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful Friday afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.